Hello, this is Chris from wiwibloggs, and I am here speaking with the Latvian Supernova star of the moment. It is Yus. And how do you pronounce your surname? Because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that up on my Latvian
Well,
pronunciation.
in Latvia, my name is sounding like Just Sirmais.
Yus Sirmais. Is that close?
Yeah,
As good as
yeah.
I'm probably going to get, probably.
Okay, probably.
Yeah. So first of all, I mean, obviously, congratulations on making it through to the semi-final of
Yeah, thank you very
Supernova.
much.
Feeling your heartbeat. That's what I want. That's what I need. Feeling again that you're breathing with me.
I mean, what did you feel like when they announced your name on Sunday night last week?
Well, I felt really happy and really proud that I did it, and that so many people liked my performance, and yes, I was really, really, really happy, and also I knew that now it's gonna be a more work and more thing, and it all continues with more strength. So yeah, that was how I felt.
Good, good. And so, if you want to just tell our readers and our viewers just a little bit more about you, I mean, what is your background in music? Because this is your first year doing Supernova, isn't it? So, like, you've kind of
Yeah.
exploded on the scene. So, if you want to tell them a little bit more about you.
Well, my background with music started when I started studying in a music school in first grade when I was 7 years old. That was one of the greatest music school in Latvia, in Riga. It called Riga Dome Choir School, and I learned there 9 years. And afterwards, I got in one mathematics school. It called the first gymnasium of Riga, of Latvia, and it was really hard tests. And in that time, I really liked math and physics, and I also like it now, but I don't have so many time to do that, and my way have turned in different way, and yeah. Afterwards, when I started studying in this math school, the mom said that, wait a minute. You have to stay with music. You have to do some classes or something, so you don't forget all the things you have learned. And I took part in the kind of evening school in music, in jazz music, in the same school, in Riga Dome Choir School. There was this opportunity. 2 years I was learning. In first year I was learning jazz piano, and in second year I was learning jazz vocal, because I wanted to learn vocal in the first year, but there wasn't like places, and I was like thinking, okay, I could like learn piano more also, and then look how it goes. But singing was really really better for me. I liked it better, and yeah. When I was 16, I started to play on the streets with my guitar, singing, but don't think that I'm a guitar player, because I'm not that good. What I'm doing on guitar is just like a few chords, that I could sing it above. And yeah, I really liked it. I have had a really good experience to work with people, to work alone on the streets where there's no rules. You just have to do it, what you're doing, and try to entertain people. And yeah, shortly after that, I founded my first band called Tax Free, and yeah, there we all really young, 16, 17, all in one age. We started to research music, to listen, to try to make it, while we didn't know how to do it, what to do it. But yeah, the years went, and we all became like a professional musicians. And yeah, after few years, one quite popular hip hop band like saw me, and they just called me in one sunny day and said that maybe you want to join us, like as one of the vocals.
Mm.
And I said yes because it was quite a good opportunity. I'm still singing with them. Well, yesterday I had a concert with them in the club Coyote Fly, and yeah. Well, there I got more experience about the music business, about the big stages, big crowds, big promotions, and stuff like that.
I mean, would you ever, and you were talking about playing guitar and playing piano as well, would you ever like bring that onto stage? Would you bring your guitar on stage or?
Yeah, well, my guitar, it's like, well, some concerts I had to do it, but now in our new program with band Taxri, I'm playing piano on the stage, and we have some new songs with new influences and with piano. So yeah, I've performed like playing piano and singing. It's something a bit new for me because haven't done it a lot, but I'm starting to do it, and well, I had like 5 concerts with the piano on stage, so I'm starting to do it.
Cool, cool. So we were looking online about you as well, and we found something called Ghetto Factor or Ghetto
Yeah.
Factory. What was that? Because like ghetto and and heartbeat are slightly different kind of things, I suppose. What is
Uh,
that?
well, it was the Ghetto family is like when it's like an organization. They are making a lot of sports games in just that. Well, they have took Riga, which isn't that like shiny or as old Riga, and like making young people to get some things to do. They are dancing, hip hop, they're basketball, floorball, football, like artists, and Ghetto Factor was for singers,
Okay.
like a for singers where they can perform. And, yeah.
And are you still involved with them now or?
Well, like a few days ago, they called me and they said that they are thinking to do this Ghetto Factor again, and they were asking me if I could go to in jury or and write something to the new vocalists why to participate in this contest. So, well, I'm a bit involved because I met a lot of friends there and really good people who has helped me with a lot of things, and yeah, I'm feeling like a bit in this ghetto family.
Yeah. Cool, cool. So, I mean, obviously, we need to talk about Eurovision and we need to talk about Supernova and what's
Yeah.
going on there. So, I mean, are you a big fan of Eurovision? Like, do you watch it a lot or?
Well, I couldn't say that I'm a like super fan that
Yeah.
knows everything about every artist and what they gonna wear and what they have done and things like that. But every year I'm watching Eurovision just to like know things about it, just know news in the music industry about this large contest, and of course seeing how Latvia is going in this contest. So yeah.
And do you have any favorite songs from Eurovision before or any favorite Latvian songs that have been?
It's really hard to tell, but I have one band that I really liked in Latvian national selection, but it's really shame that they didn't have a chance to perform to like big Eurovision. Because I don't know, it's really a mystery for me. It's called the band called Triana Park.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, they did it a
You
couple
remember
years
them?
ago, didn't they?
I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, they have a really good song called "Call Me If You Need a Problem,"
Mm.
and that show was like blasting. I was like, and a few days ago, I was looking to this video, and I was like thinking, damn, it's like watching MTV Awards or something. Why we didn't
Yeah.
send them or something? And I'm also playing in this band, Gacho, with a drummer from this band. And we yesterday we talked about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it was mad times, and And I said, you have to try again next year or something." But he said, like, yeah, they have other things to do, and they're quite going well, and they can't answer that they
Yeah.
will do it.
So, kind of on that note, then, what made you want to do Supernova this year? Because obviously, and this is your first time, so
Oh well, for me it was challenge. I'm always looking in my life for new challenges that I could take, and Eurovision Supernova was one of them. When Aminata wrote me, I was like thinking, well, yeah, I have to try. I just have to go and see what people think about me, and get evaluated, like from the jury, from the people, and just see how it goes.
did Aminata contacted you about Heartbeat then?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So, what was the conversation you had with her? How did it end up that you were definitely going to be the one to sing Heartbeat?
Well, she sent me like a really demo version of the song, like played in I think a garage band or something. But it was enough. It was enough to know this to get known for to this song. And yeah, she just wrote me and said she has a song, and that maybe I want to perform it because it's really good opportunity, and yeah, I have to do it because I'm a good singer, she said. And yeah, she said, I feel like you could do this song, and it's like really yours, and I want to hear it. And firstly, I was like, well, I'm not quite sure, because it's like jumping in I don't know, in a black hole, you know. It's
Yeah.
like you don't know. I didn't know what will happen, and she just said, like, don't worry, just like, let's go to the studio, just try something, and then we will see. Just don't worry, like, just let's start to work with this idea, and then we'll see how it's going.
Cool. Obviously, I mean, you've obviously had that evaluation already from the jury and Supernova. I mean, the bookmakers already have you as one of the favorites to win the entire Eurovision now. So, like, what kind of reaction did that get from you when you realized like how big the song had become and like how many YouTube views you were getting and things like that?
Well, I'm not quite like reading all the news about these bookmakers or something, but I'm reading the people comments and messages that they send me about this song, and yeah, I feel this can be big, and I have like a big chance and a big responsibility for these people who are saying, like, you have to be that. I know you can do it. I know, but for me, it's like, oh my gosh, I have to work so
Yeah.
hard. Oh my God, I can't sleep at night. So what I could do, that, like, what to do best or what to do better, and yeah, it was the feeling that I had.
I mean, what kind of support are you getting from Aminata and the rest of your team? I mean, obviously you've got producers and people working with you. What kind of support are they giving you at the moment?
Well, really big support. Well, I have a lot of things that I have to do for these performances and this whole supernova thing, starting with photo shoots, with I don't know, with choreography, well, dancing thing,
Yeah.
like what the moves, and the vocal skills with Aminata. She's really helping me to feel this energy in the song and how to spread it to the audience, and I have a producer who is like matching all the things and making my life very easy, and I have director who is taking pictures and videos for me, and I'm really director. He's Andrzej's Gavris, and producer Julia Frickson. and I'm really happy to meet and work with them because I had one relationship with them a few like 5 years ago. They just saw me playing guitar in on the streets, and they said, "Oh, you're really good, and we want to film a short scene for one of our music videos." And I was like, yeah, sure, let's meet and film it. And after 4 years, now we are working together, and it's really I'm really pleasant about it. I'm really happy that I got them, and yeah.
Cool. So with the performance on Supernova, I mean, on the background it was like the Latvian flag, the red and the white. You were wearing that red jacket. Is that something that you were like thinking of to make it like this is Latvia, this is what Latvia should be,
Well,
or was that just did it
firstly,
happen to be that you happened to wear red that day, or
yeah, well. Truly, it just happened that
yeah,
way. You know, we wasn't thinking to like especially do it like this nationality like flag and things, but afterwards we were just like watching these all projections and the outfit and was like, yeah,
this
it's like
works.
yeah, this worked like really magically, you know, and yeah.
I mean, obviously, on speaking of YouTube, like we were earlier, you've done a lot of like the acoustic cover, and you did it on the streets. You performed Heartbeat on the streets again. Was that ever? Did you ever think, oh, maybe we'll do it that version for Supernova, or was it always going to be the way that we've heard it?
Well, I wasn't thinking about to perform this cover version in like finals or in Supernova because I really like the original song and this acoustic cover. I really like it too, and I really like acoustic music and live music also. But it all have their place, you know,
Yeah.
and you know where when it's live performance and there aren't so many people and you can just like sing with your guitar and but when it comes to show, it comes to TV screens, I think it all turns to other format. So I'm not thinking to perform it in Supernova like an acoustic version, but who knows?
Yeah. I mean, what was it like sort of going back? So you obviously performed it on the streets of Riga and then you do it in the studio. What's the difference? Which do you prefer? Do you like the big show or the like intimate or
Well, of course, I'm really thankful that now I can go to concerts, like performing concerts and record in studios. What I didn't had that time, but every year, every summer, I one day I'm just like taking back the time and just grabbing my guitar and go on the streets and singing covers that I like because the streets have its essence, you know, its style, it's a bit different. Its feeling, and it's really hard to think of about it together because well yeah.
yeah, I mean, you were saying in the video you did on in the Riga streets, like you were getting cakes and cookies from people and like beer. What's like the weirdest thing that you've ever got, or was there anything like really special? Like, did somebody give you something?
Well, there was one day that I was playing on the streets, and one guy just arrived with bicycle to me, like parked his bicycle, and said, "Well, you're doing really well. I really like it." He was talking in English. He wasn't a local citizen,
Mm.
and yeah, he told that he's working as a pilot, and he had to go to work to Australia, and he just like yeah, like shortly,
Mm.
and he was saying like, well, you know, I will leave this bike for you. You know,
That's
it was like really fancy
yeah.
bike with really fancy. I really liked this bike, and he was like, well, I'll leave it to you. You know, you're playing good, and I'm leaving anyways. So take it. The code is like 000, and just left. And I was like playing, and
Now you have a
what
bike.
just happened?
Well, thank you very much, Yus. Obviously, you've got the semi-final, and hopefully, if you make it through to the final, then you've got that as well of Supernova. Is there anything that you want to say to your fans or to everyone who's supporting you on Twitter or anything?
Well, I could say really, I'm really thankful for all the support and all the messages, all the comments and views. I just can't say it in words, but the message I want to say is just sit back and watch the show. What we are like working really hard to show you, just like enjoy it and like keep in touch.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Yus. This was Chris for wiwibloggs.com. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah, bye.